glad you are as well, for the second half of tonight's Snarl from Salisbury, Maryland. And let's not hype the second half. Let's just look at the schedule.
We start with a champions duel between Gary Galaxy and Tibor Belescu. Non-title tag action with Coco Beware and Junkyard Dog against the Psychedelics. And the women's world tag titles on the line in the main event, with American Powers defending the titles against the Angels of Anarchy. No hype required. The second half checks out as golden.
Okay, while Tex Lynch gets ready for the call of the action, let's get set for the second half opening match, a non-title champions duel between Cruiserweight champ Gary Galaxy and Snarl TV champ the Hungarian Hurricane Tibor Belescu. Just wowzers, we're starting off hot tonight, fellas.
Our second half opening contest, a non-title champions duel, set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Sylvia Strong, from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing 188 pounds, the RWL Cruiserweight champion, the prototype, Gary Galaxy.
The prototype Double G has been hotter than plutonium in your palm since regaining the Cruiserweight title. Gary is always good, but when he's sporting championship gold, he just becomes even greater. The best of what Gary Galaxy is just shines through when he's got himself a title. Plus, now he's got the whole family atmosphere fostered by Sylvia Strong and everyone in her stable. Gary's part of that Stronghold family now.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette. Yeah, anyway. Gary Galaxy, Cruiserweight champion, set to face Tibor Belescu.
Belescu to the rescue.
His opponent accompanied by light heavyweight champion Sir Reggie Smythe, from Budapest, Hungary, weighing 198 pounds, the RWL Snarl Television champion the Hungarian Hurricane, Tibor Belescu.
Sir Reggie sporting a bit of a swagger after his win over Ricochet in the first hour, and hoping his Team Euro partner Tibor Belescu is gonna have himself a winning night. But I can tell you it's not gonna be a cakewalk for the Hungarian Hurricane. Against a Stronghold champion, Gary sat out Global War, so he's going into this match nice and fresh, and free of any title pressures in this championship duel.
Belescu has had a whole new attitude since snagging the Snarl TV belt at Coliseum Games in February, and so far, he's taken on anybody willing, and he's coming off his title defense against the $1 Million Man at Global War. And that mammoth win over Warlord Santos the week before that. The Hungarian Hurricane is also way popular with the fans as well. He may not be the best Snarl TV champ yet, but Belescu is making a case for the most popular one.
Yeah, he is pretty popular. Tom Canamora rings the bell. Gary Galaxy charges. Whoa, beautiful whirling DDT. Gary Galaxy misses with the dropkick. Belescu nails him with the right. Whips Gary to the ropes. Hard. Oh, what a shot. Took down Gary Galaxy like a chopped down tree. Tibor Belescu has him up, sets him up for the powerbomb and nails it. Down goes Gary Galaxy. There's a big elbow across the chest from Tibor Belescu. The Hungarian Hurricane follows it up with a stomp. Look at this. Deadlift just slammed it halfway across town. The Hungarian Hurricane rounds up Gary Galaxy. Gary counters with some shots. Belescu counters again. He's got him up. Gary Galaxy, quick with the dodge right there. Rebounds off the ropes. Misses with the flying kick. Tibor Belescu hung up on the ropes. Gary Galaxy moves in. Pitches Belescu to the outside. Tibor Belescu just getting to his feet. Here goes Gary Galaxy. Rebound off the ropes, through the ropes, and boom! Ass over tea kettle. Down goes the Hungarian Hurricane. High-risk maneuver paying off with dividends for Gary Galaxy. Snap suplex from the prototype, followed up with a stomp. The Hungarian Hurricane on the receiving end of the business here from the Cruiserweight champion. Gary drives a knee into the head of Belescu. Tibor Belescu rounded up. The referee counting. Whoa! Quick counter from Belescu, followed up with a basement dropkick to the back of Gary Galaxy. Gary counters with a kick to the midsection, takes down Belescu. Belescu rounded up again. Belescu counters with a knee. Rolls Gary Galaxy back inside the ring. Tibor Belescu taking a little breath and doing a little showboating for the fans. So Reggie Smythe cheering on his tag team partner. Here comes Belescu. Clothesline takes him right back out onto the floor again. Gary Galaxy working up his side of the building. And he's got a big side of the building too. Here comes Tibor Belescu again. They lock up. Belescu whips him to the far corner. A slap. Rolls him out. Rebounds off the ropes and a basement dropkick to the side of the head of Gary Galaxy. Sylvia Strong watching the Cruiserweight champion work here. Tibor Belescu has him all the way up. And yeah, there's the power of Tibor Belescu. There's that long stalling vertical suplex that takes an eon to complete. Boom! There it is. Gary Galaxy in big trouble here. Tibor Belescu covers one, but just the one. Gary Galaxy powering out of the pin. Belescu misses with the jumping neckbreaker. Gary Galaxy bobbing and weaving here. Hard right. Misses with the chop. Tibor Belescu rounds him up over the shoulder into the fireman's carry. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Gary Galaxy into the seated position in the far corner. Belescu putting the boots to the prototype. Wow. Man, Gary Galaxy rolls out of the corner. Belescu with a stomp to the shoulder. Swing and a miss with the other stomp. Knee to the midsection of Gary Galaxy. Gary escorted to the ropes by Belescu. Belescu whips him to the ropes. Misses with the grapple. Rounds him up for a bear hug. Gary Galaxy says, no you don't. Gary with a snap mirror. A rebound off the ropes. And a move. Misses with the soccer kick. Belescu with another clothesline takes Gary Galaxy down to the canvas. The Hungarian Hurricane tags him with a hard right. Gary Galaxy counters his way out of the corner. And whoa, beautiful slam from the prototype. Belescu with a slap across the face of Gary Galaxy. Has him up, sidewalk slam from Tibor Belescu. A stomp to the midsection. The Snarl TV champion with another gut-wrench slam to Gary Galaxy. Tibor Belescu dragging Gary Galaxy as close to center ring as he can get him, and he is stalking the prototype. Gary Galaxy in trouble here. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful sunset flip, and here's a pin. One. Oh, man, that would have been cool if he'd pulled it off. Gary Galaxy showing off some skill there. Hard right to Belescu. Gary Galaxy sets him up. Whoa, fisherman. Nicely done. Slams Belescu hard. Here's a cover. One, two. But no. The Hungarian Hurricane powering out of the pin. Gary Galaxy with a head scissor. A series of wraps on the noggin of Tibor Belescu. Rebound off the middle rope. Flying kick takes Belescu down center ring and busts him open too. Belescu with a hard right. Oh, this one just got personal. Whip to the ropes. Oh, he's got him all the way up again. Gary Galaxy slammed down hard. Belescu covers. One, two. Near fall. Another 2 count. Gary Galaxy back up on his feet again. Rounds up Belescu. Grabs both knees into the back of the Hungarian Hurricane. The prototype rounds up Belescu. Belescu counters with a knee. Rounds him up into a one-arm slam. Down goes Gary Galaxy right into the heart of the logo. Belescu stalks Gary Galaxy again. Again, the military press slam. And here's another cover, but too close to the ropes. Tom Canamora says he's got to start all over again. Gary Galaxy takes down Belescu, goes for the cover. One, two. Another near fall. This one's, what a champion's duel we got going here. Gary Galaxy rounds up Belescu, a chop, a kick, another kick, a forearm. Belescu reeling, catches a kick. Gary Galaxy going for the cover again. One, two, and another near fall. Belescu powering out of the pin. Gary Galaxy cannot believe it. Wow. Gary with a kick to the back of Tibor Belescu, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Galaxy misses with the stomp. Belescu countered again, taken right back down. Another stomp from Gary Galaxy. Belescu winds him up, slams him face first into the canvas. The Hungarian Hurricane with another deadlift military press on Gary Galaxy. And down he goes, slam face first into the canvas. The Hungarian Hurricane rounds up Gary Galaxy again, locks him up, sets him up over the shoulders and floss water. Down goes Gary. Sir Reggie Smythe cheering on the Hungarian Hurricane here. Belescu has him up in the front cradle, fall away slam from Tibor Belescu. Gary Galaxy counters, gets back up on his feet. Locks up Belescu, kick to the midsection, sets up for the DDT, but oh man, Tibor Belescu backs him off. Rounds him up, hard Irish whip to the ropes. Again, Belescu misses the grapple. Gary Galaxy escorting Belescu to the ropes. Tibor Belescu pitches him over the top rope and out onto the floor. The Hungarian Hurricane taking himself a little siesta right there. Takes himself to the outside. Rounds up. Gary Galaxy rounds him up over the shoulders with bad intentions right into the barricade. Down goes Tibor Belescu. Gary Galaxy drives a knee into the arm. The referee counting. Belescu back up on his feet. Gary Galaxy takes him right back down to the mats again. Another stomp. Sir Reggie Smythe giving these guys a wide berth. Gary Galaxy with an arm breaker on Belescu. Rounds Belescu up, rolls him back inside the ring. Gary Galaxy takes himself back inside. Belescu laid out center ring. Rounded up, knee to the skull. Followed up with a stomp. Whoa, look at this quick counter. And a quick cover. 1, 2, 3. Shut up. Tibor Belescu pulling off a quick upset here over Sir Reggie Smythe. Wow.
The time, 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Tibor Belescu.
It's another big-time W for Belescu, who's been on a hot streak since taking down Warlord Santos a few weeks ago. And the guy's just been a total freight train ever since. Gary Galaxy gave him a good run, but man, it was not good enough.
And so it's a pair of singles wins for both members of Team Euro. Great night for Reggie and Tibor. Up next, the Snarl Tag Team Champion Psychedelics after the break.